just to switch to the defensive side, we could not stop any of their passing. I mean, it was just insane. They made Matt Ryan look like
Super Bowl Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan is prime. 28-3, Matt Ryan. But,
yeah, and I think a lot of that had to do with Bosby not. Obviously, Boye and Callahan, and not knowing Callahan was going to be out right before the game hit kind of sucks. But I don't think Ojemudia played that bad, but everybody else was terrible. Maybe Bassey, he wasn't bad, but it definitely would have been better with Ojemudia and Bosby.
Ojemudia got his ankles broken by Julio Jones.
Who doesn't get their ankles broken by Julio Jones?
You almost couldn't fault him on that play.
No, you couldn't.
I mean, it's Julio Jones. That's like being like, oh, you got beat by Randy Moss. Well, yeah, of course.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna learn, you got to keep your feet close to the fire, So, it's like I said before, it's not going to be the first time, and it more than likely isn't going to be the last time Ojemudia gets burned by a veteran player, not even a veteran. I think his last one was when they played the Steelers when he got burned by Claypool. But as you go on, you live and you learn, and hopefully these are things that he can go and clean up as he progresses in his career as a Bronco. But even so, he wasn't the worst cornerback Sunday. That honor belongs to Devontae Harris.
Oh,
that guy was just
he
was doing somersaults more than he was covering people.
Yeah.
I mean, he looked like Denver had a wanted sign outside the stadium, and he was the first person to answer the want ad. That's exactly what that looked out. He was terrible.
Yeah.
And hopefully now that Bosby's back, even though he might not get the okay to play because of COVID protocols this week, at least Denver keeps the spot open for him in like third wide receiver spot, and we don't go back to this juggling thing with practice.
We hope they do.
Boye
you never know.
Yeah, Boye was full participant practice. He's out of concussion protocol, so he should be back.
Yeah.
And then Callahan was limited practice, so hopefully he comes back then too.
For Callahan, is it a foot injury again?
It was ankle.
Ankle.